Bro, you know what's crazy, man? It's public how much the UFC got paid by Paramount to hold like fights for the next 7 years, right? But the fighters, they're still too stupid to negotiate half. They still don't. It's so public how much they could ask for and be huge pay
But-
raise for them.
But serious question, because I don't know this. In UFC, who would get a piece of the half?
I'm asking.
Because there's a lot of fighters. Like, that half, would it just be split up amongst the fighters on TV?
It should go to all the fighters.
Like, even the ones who aren't on TV.
Well, the fights are streamed now, all of them.
All of them? All.
Paramount paid $7 billion.
Is it on Paramount Plus?
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest, guys. I've watched a few UFC fights, and if there's like a really, really good one, maybe and like every Paramount Mexican Plus in your life wants you to watch it, I'll go to someone's house and I'll watch the fight. Like, to me, if you're watching a combat sport and you're not at either a Filipino or Mexican household, then what are you even doing? Why are you watching this shit? If you're not getting that good food, because anybody who's been to a Mexican or a Filipino fight party knows that the food is top tier. And that,
you're acting like other ethnicities can't watch fights, though. Like,
I covered my bases pretty well. Filipinos watch fights way more than the rest of the Asians.
Watch fights too.
They don't pay for it. They don't pay for the freaking pay-per-view.
Sure they do.
No, this is why
they band together.
Mexicans watch. Actually, you're right. Sure, you're right. People who have actual families, they'll band together. And yeah, everybody who. I mean, you're right, Bob.
My brother's home.
Because you have to have the type of family who will. No, I'm gonna be honest. You have to have the type of family who will come together for a fight. And I can just say this of my family.
Yo, we watched the Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight.
Not with okay. Bob's like counting family being. I'm saying, Bob, you like. You're saying the people who happen to be in our house at the time a fight's on counts as a fight party. If it's a real fight party, your grandma shows up, your aunt and uncles are there, your cousins are there.
You know, there's children to come over to watch.
There's children running around in the background while the fight's going on.
Joshua.
But you are just saying, "Oh, we had guacamole while a fight was on," and it's like that's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying
I see what you're
saying. Yeah, Mexicans, black people, Filipinos, and even Asians, they'll have a fight party and their whole family would be there. My grandma would never come over for a fight. My aunt and uncle,
Jake and Andrew would come over.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, my family would never come to a fight party, except
we could invite Justin.
And I started inviting like my extended family, like Lori and her and that side of the family. Then I can get a bunch of Illinois Republicans to my house to watch a fight. If I just open it up to more distant family members, I can get.
They're not even that distant. Zach's our fourth cousin removed, but
I'm just saying, not.
I mean, I haven't seen him in years, but I still love him. I love the Mathiasons. I love my fam.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, no, we don't.
Your aunts and uncles are like, your first cousin and your aunt and uncle are closer than like our cousins through mom, who are her cousins. It's like,
we can get a party bopping.
But
it's happened before.
No, I would never throw a fight party. I would much rather throw a regular sports party for any other sport. Literally football. I would rather throw. No, this is the thing. I would watch a fight and I'd go to someone else's fight party, but I myself would not throw a fight party because here's the thing. I really just do view it like this: people who fight, that's fine, that's cool. Yeah. people who
Who
stand
enjoy
around
fighting.
jabbering
They're the
like
real
apes
barbarians.
while a fight occurs, you are just loser Neanderthal
I really
savages.
do struggle ethically with enjoying
like
combat
two
sports.
men going at each
I
other,
like
trying
MMA
to kill each
Guru.
other. That's cool. The whole crowd around them cheering for CTE and just being like, I put $50 on black. I put $50 on the one in the gold shorts. It's disgusting. It's human cockfighting. Cockfighting is better because it's not a human being. I'll say it. Like two chickens with a razor blade.
The amount of enjoyment people get out of watching two human beings beat each other
Like
up
it
is
is,
crazy.
and people who are offended that I compare UFC to two chickens with razor blades.
Boxing's the same thing.
What? Yeah, sure. The combatants in the chicken fight to the death. So they're actually doing something based that the UFC can never actually meet, because the UFC can't actually be gladiatorial combat. It can only be the money pit for fucking Dana White. And I don't want gladiatorial combat, but you've got your right-wing cucked gladiator fight. I just don't have to be a fan.
You know, there are actually left-wing MMA commentators, but
yeah, like the Muslim guy.
You're talking about God, what's his name?
I know, I can't remember his name.
God, the biggest man, Ari.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I know one thing: Khabib is a legend.
I watch MMA Guru, and they're in a bit of a beef. Here's my thing: I feel ethically fine about being a fan of watching MMA commentary.
No, but inherently, because of Mike Tyson, I'm gonna put this on Mike Tyson, and if he ever heard this podcast, he wouldn't like this, but this is just true. Being a fan of fighting in general is tainted with being a fan of shitty people,
rapists,
and rapists.
Lots
because
of rapists.
Mike Tyson is one of the most famous fighters in the world, probably the most popular name in fighting.
Definitely
and he's a convicted rapist.
And he
ain't the only
that.
one. Here's the thing: I feel bad about bringing up Mike Tyson because I am not a ball knower. Who's MMA Guru? He would know more ball on who's the rapists in MMA. But I'm not a ball knower.
Shit.
No, he would know better than me.
Yeah, he would know better.
He pays attention. He would, like, someone like MMA Guru would be able to tell you who the rapists are in MMA. And I can just tell you that in all of fighting, like, in order to be in fighting, you got to be comfortable standing next to Mr. Trump, another rapist, and fighting in his club.
Rapist sympathizer.
So, like,
he comes out for
Trump
rapists.
is the number one rapist sympathizer who normalized for the whole world, like, just letting go
publicly.
Like,
and
Trump's the reason
them.
everybody let go of Mike Tyson's conviction, and no one knows that because, like, the list of things Trump has done in his public life is too long for anyone to keep track of. But it's just a fact that Mike Tyson's first fight out of jail was at Trump's fucking casino in New Jersey, not Vegas, and Trump is tied with the rise of the UFC. So if you like that shit, you're just like helping these people profiteer off of rape denialists, like profiting off of being the you're just the first to tell Mike Tyson you don't care.
To throw all of MMA out.
No, why? Wait, whoa. First of all, the UFC isn't all of MMA, and I was shit talking the UFC.
It practically is.
What do you mean? I know that's not true.
One FC is
and
a
bro,
real thing.
You got such a defeatist. Whoa, you think Dana White owns MMA? Is that what you're telling me? Like Dana White.
They have
you
a
think
monopoly.
This little man can own a combat sport?
The fans are that stupid.
That's like me telling you that, like, that baseball is owned by the MLB. Like, what do you?
Though.
Yeah, in America. Yeah, first of all,
it is.
The fucking
baseball is owned by the MLB.
The antitrust exemptions afforded to baseball and
NBA,
football.
no, and basketball. Let's not forget they're anti-competitive.
I'm gonna be honest with
behaviors.
you. They need to be taken fucking away now.
Whoa. Kinda, but let's not blow up the league now.
No, I don't want to blow up the league, but
Let's
if
trust
no, this
bust
is
the
I'll say this.
NBA.
Let's not break up the league until the Bears leave Illinois. If the
And
Bears
they
leave
can all
Illinois,
go to
then
hell.
every single league
Can die.
is at risk. It's not just the NFL. If the Bears leave Illinois, I am at war, at jihad with all professional sports. The big ones. Hockey, you get out. You get let go. Hockey, I don't care.
Because they're too
But-
small right
But
now.
the
There's no little brother.
NBA and the MLB
Because hockey's
and
so
the
desperate, they're
NFL,
letting Noble advertise on the ice. You don't give them the X because
it's because I know
clearly-
I have to divide and conquer. I have to give
clearly
an
hockey
exemption.
needs to come up. Yeah, I'm with it. Even though they're clearly the most right-wing sport of them all.
But now they're Canada filled, so they're not. Because in order to like hockey, you have to
But
acknowledge the Canadians in a way that's just not acceptable under Trump. You know what I'm saying?
Wayne Gretzky's a bitch.
Yeah, Wayne Gretzky's a cock. What fucking loser.
Yeah, no, but actually, he's still the great one. Sure, whatever. But he's such a bitch. He
I don't like
actually
hockey. I don't
friends
have
with
to
Trump.
respect him.
Yo. What he did showing up as Canada's rep, here we can kind of like him for this because under other political circumstances, I would be fine with an American embarrassing their Canadian roots. If we didn't have such a asshat of a president.
Bro, he's doing it for this president.
Yeah, I would have no problem with how much Wayne Gretzky wants to act like an American when he's showing up representing Canada at the U.S.-Canada fucking
Did he wear like an
exhibition
American
game.
flag or something?
Yeah, bro, he's supposed to be representing Canada and he doesn't wear any red at all. He's supposed to be representing Canada. I think he had like an American flag pin on his suit. The dude lives in America.
See,
He
I
sat
don't
next
mind
to
Wayne
Cash
Gretzky
Patel
being
at
a
the
proud
game.
American, but yes, sitting next to Cash. Bro, he's their national hero. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Imagine being a whole country, and your national hero is in America licking the boots of our fascist dictator.
I mean, look at what
hanging out with the second stringers.
Look at what happened to our national hero, Tiger Woods. Now he's a
He's not a
sloppy
national
drunk.
hero.
Yeah, he was.
Our national hero is
He
Michael
was the
Jordan.
best black
and-
golfer ever. He was
bro-
a symbol of how we've gotten past slavery. He was a symbol
Oh my
of
God.
progress.
Bob.
He was a
Golf will never get past slavery.
He was a symbol of a lot of things in this country. He was a Nike athlete. He was worth $1 billion, and now he can't stop flipping his car.
What do you mean? He's always flipping his car over. Even when you said he was great, he flipped his car over.
Right. What am I even talking about? He's
One of his
still
bro.
an American
You're saying he's
hero.
not great. Do you remember when he fucking broke his fucking leg in one of those car crashes? Like fucking broke his femur, and then he
Bro,
came back
it's
and won a
amazing.
tournament after that?
Yeah,
That's
but it's
part
amazing
of the
that
awesomeness.
our justice system lets this man keep a driver's license. through
Why
all this
does he
shit.
keep driving these SUVs that he
Why
flips
does he
over?
even drive? He's so rich. Can't he just get a video game addiction like us and play games?
Yeah,
in the
can't he
back
get
of
a
his
DS?
car?
Can't he get a DS?
Look,
and
Tyga, get a DS. Have some fun with your life.
Britney
You
Spears
don't
too.
need to drive, man. Look, If I had as much money as you know what I would do to get around?
Bro.
I'd play
Let's
this
list
thing.
off. Oh, this is a good segment. Let's list off all the famous people who've had DUIs since the last episode.
It's like you can
'Cause
afford a fucking
there's
driver.
Justin Timberlake, Britney Spears,
bro. And you know what Tiger says?
Tiger Woods.
You know what Tiger says about it? He's like, I love driving too much. It's like, bitch. Harrison Ford loves driving too, but I'm sure he doesn't drive himself everywhere.
If you haven't seen the video of Tiger's DUI arrest, it is pretty damn funny because he
win this fight.
Is off his ass. Probably on pills and alcohol, but definitely alcohol.
Buying this new Nintendo 3DS was not a bad investment.
Oh my God. Stop flexing on hoes.
Flexing.
And save the game.
You think, is this a flex?
It is a flex. Look, he's got a fucking Kirby DS. He's flexing on you hoes.
I'm not flexing.
He's flexing on y'all with a system that either you don't have anymore because you're a kid and you like lost yours, or you never had one.
I'll tell you why
it came out while you were in college.
I did lose my 2DS in a movie theater. So I needed something to replace it.
Bro, I know I'm old because that shit came out when I'm in college and now it's
I can't believe I lost my 2DS.
This shit came out.
I wish I had a 2DS. I'd rather have that.
This is how much of a failure at academia I am. This shit came out when I was it came out when I was in college.
No, we were in high school when this came out.
When did that come out? The new one.
Oh, the new 3.
Because the one you're holding came out when we were in college, buddy.
Yeah, it was like 2016.
He's like trying to spread misinformation that I'm wrong, but I know what he's holding. And that shit came out in 2016, the year of the demon, the year Trump took over politics and destroyed this country.
It's shameful that they let this kind of die.
This console
office
is already, they don't support it anymore. Yeah, the online store is gone. You would think it's fucking old. It's treated like a retro console with how rare the games are. And it's like, that shit came out when I was in college. And I'm not done with college. That's the punchline. I'm still not done with college.
But you can be done.
Oh, and I might be back in college.
Whoop, 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 whoop. He got accepted to go back to UIC.
Hears this, I might be back in college.
He got accepted to go back to UIC in the fall, and he's thinking about it. I helped him apply a little bit. I'm proud of myself.